Good evening. This is Clyde Ford from PT3D, and I tonight am going to do a stream using Fusion 360. Now this is my third day of trying to use this, and I probably got about a little over an hour now, well, about 2 hours now with this video. We're going to take this, and we're going to design a case for it. This is a 5-inch touchscreen display that's going to be used in conjunction with a Raspberry Pi, most likely. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Okay, so day 3 of playing around with Fusion 360, which gives me about, what, a couple hours? Alright, let's start with our sketch tool. I guess we're going to work with the line. And then we got to select the plane we want to use. Alright, so the case for the monitor, the 5-inch touchscreen, I'm going to start with that. And that is 105.71. So we'll do 67.30. Okay. Same here. Alright, last line. Yep, okay. So we're good. Yeah, good. Alright, so there's really no point in extruding this yet. We still need to work on the perimeter, which we're going to do at 25, I don't know, what do you think, 20 millimeters? Let's do 10. That way we know where we start. Okay. And we'll do the same thing on this side. I know this seems silly probably to most people, but this is, like I said, the first day. Well, not first day, but, you know, I'm not really all that experienced with this just yet. So, I most likely will make tons of mistakes, and, like, you can certainly give me criticism. I absolutely love that. Alright, so we want to go to Snappy. And let's go to here. Oops. Did not want to do that. Go from here to here. And then from here to here. Alright, and then we want to go. And again, if I'm doing this completely the wrong way, I apologize. But I really don't know what the right way is. So, I'm going to do it this way. Okay, so let's see if it lets me do this with the handle. It does! Awesome! And I should be able to delete that, and that. Okay, so now we have our frame.
Now, what do I want? I want a thumb hold on this thing. So I'm going to open up a circle with a center diameter, and I'm going to place it right here and expand it to right. Let's go right there. And then I can take this face, and this face, and I want to make this big enough to fit the 4mm 5-inch monitor. Yeah, I know, mixing metric and imperial, isn't that awesome? So we got 5mm on that thickness, 10mm on the other, so 20. I'm going to go with 20mm overall. So I'm going to rotate this just a touch and extrude this 20mm. Alright, so now oh my. Now I've messed with these functions earlier and I do not remember them being this complicated. And of course I did the wrong face, didn't I? So what do we got here? We got 67.30. We'll do that. Oops. So 67.30 and 105.80. Okay, and the placement doesn't look too awful bad, so we'll leave that. Then we'll select this because we have to get rid of some of this. So we're going to extrude this down 5. And will fit right where it needs to be, which is good. But now we got to get the ribbon cable through and the rest of the electronics. So we'll go E. We don't need a big hole, so we'll just go for a small one. So we'll put this one here. This is just like a kind of like a breathe slot, just in case I need to do something with it in the future. And then I'll extrude this like another 5mm. And then I will come over to this side here because this is where the ribbon is. And I need a line. Because from here to here is 19mm. Okay. And then from here to here is 49 millimeters. Okay, I don't need that. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make a box. Just a little oversized. And just a little bit past where it needs to be. This is where that ribbon that comes off of the little display is. I want to make this right about 4 millimeters tall and 49 millimeters. Now let's make it 50 millimeters wide. Alright, so now I'm going to move this up just a little bit because I need that whole space. And then I'm going to extrude this. I'm going to extrude it 5 because that's the plate thickness. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now, what I need to do another line. I'm going to select this plane because that's the plane I'm going to work on. So I'm going to come all the way over. We're just going to go snap happy and hope this works right. Right on the first try. You know what? We'll go up a little bit farther. Just in case we need extra room. And because it doesn't really matter. Okay. Now we're going to take this. Should be right where I want it. And we're going to extrude this down. Just like that. And that should give me a hole. Ah. This part is wrong. Oop. Wow, how did that happen? Yes, I know. I'm trying to do things I shouldn't be doing. Alright, so we're just going to have to get rid of this the other way. Like I said, I apologize. This is only my 3rd day, and however long this video is so far, of actually doing this. And as it is, I'm going to have to go through this video and figure out what I'm keeping, because I think I've gone a little long for my minutes. Alright, let's see how that looks now. Oh, much better. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Alright, let's get back here. Alright, so now you can see kind of what I'm doing here. This is the back. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to give ourselves just a little tiny groove that we can kind of recess things into, like a lid or a panel or whatever. So I'm going to come down to about here, and like I said, I don't care what this part is 100% accurate. Because later I'm going to add some holes to put screws in, but for right now I want this face. I hope we're going to see. Yeah, that's the one we want. So we're going to extrude this down. don't think we need to go 5 millimeters. So we're going to zoom in just a little bit, maybe 2 millimeters. Oop, wrong way. So we'll try -2. It didn't work. Did not cut the material as I had wanted it to, which is fine. We're going to figure this out. You just watch. Problem is, I want this. Ah, there it is. Okay, there we go. I had the wrong face selected. Alright, so now we're going to extrude this. So -2. Alright, so now we've got our little channel. And hooray. Kind of looks like we got a little bit done today. So this is the hole for that. So this should be able to sit right in there. The only thing I'm going to probably want to do is probably get like a panel to put in here. So I may have to actually recess this just a little bit farther to fit something on top of this. But I'm not going to mess with that right now. This is just kind of I want to see how it works out. And that's pretty much it. So anyway, day 3 of Fusion 360. Looking forward to Joel's video so I can learn a whole lot more. And don't forget, like and subscribe.